In this short little video, I'd like to show you how to put in the settings to enable Galileo satellites within your VRS now, survey style, so that you can use these satellites when surveying using the VRS service. So when you have Trimble Access open, the thing you need to check is to look for the settings button, tap settings, and the settings screen is going to appear. The first thing to check and the main thing is to click onto survey styles and click on the VRS survey style that you normally use to connect to the VRS Now service. Check out the rover options, and where your broadcast format is specified, it's either going to say VRS brackets CMR or VRS brackets RTCM. I'm going to leave this one on CMR. You can see it's configured for a Trimble R10 receiver. I'm going to click through onto the next page and onto page 3. And the key thing to make sure is that this Galileo box is ticked. So if it's unticked, give it a tick, and that's really all that needs changing in the rover options. So I can tap accept and store. So the next time that survey style is used to start a survey, then the Galileo satellites will become available in the solution. When the mount point list appears, select as normal the 15_TVN_CMR_X data stream. That is the data stream that will have the Galileo information present within it. Now it is possible to hardwire that information so that the mount point list doesn't appear when you connect to the VRS service. To do that, you'd go into the settings screen and tap connect, and then GNSS contacts. Click on the GNSS contact that's used with the survey style. You typically only have one, and look here on the second page, there's an option to connect directly to mount point. If I tick that box, I can put the name of the data stream in the box so that when connecting to VRS, that particular mount point is selected automatically. Likewise, if the survey style was set to use RTCM instead of CMR as the broadcast format, then the data stream to select is this one, RTCM_32. And again, if you're using that RTCM format instead of CMR, then you could paste that information into the mount point name using that connect directly to mount point option. Just as a bit of a recap, I'll just go over where that setting is again. So I'm going to come out of this GNSS contact screen, go back into survey styles, edit my VRS survey style, go on to rover options, and here broadcast format. That's where it's selected, whether it's using the RTCM format or the CMR. Generally speaking, with Trimble kit, we'd be looking to use the CMR format and the CMR-X broadcast format. Okay, it's always a good idea to also make sure that your receiver firmware is on the latest available that your warranty status will permit. So to check on the latest version, you can go onto the Trimble website and go on the support and training tab and select support A to Z, and that will bring you onto this page here. If you look on the right hand side, you can see a link to the latest software and firmware versions for survey equipment. So if we look at some of the models here that will use Galileo, you can see we've got the Trimble R6, Model 3, Model 4s, latest firmware version 5.22. Again, the R8, Model 3, Model 4, 5.22. Same with the R8S, the R9S, and the R10. Just with the case of the R6, the GNSS capability is an optional upgrade, so you just need to make sure that you have a GNSS capable R6 if you're an R6 user. Okay, and there's the information on the way to set your VRS survey style. So that it includes the new availability of the Galileo satellites. When you're measuring with the system, if you pop open the sky plot, any satellite with an E in front of its number is a Galileo satellite. Hope that was useful. If you have any questions, please get in touch with us at support@correcgroup.com.